Hi guys, good morning. Today is Monday. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. I hope your Saturday and Sunday was spent with family or with loved ones, well rested, having fun in the sun. We actually didn't get to get wet outside this weekend, even though it was super hot. Maybe this evening we will after I'm done working. But I wasn't feeling well, so we barbecued and stuff, and then after cooking and everything, like I just didn't feel good, so that kind of ruined it. But I don't know, it was fun. Something I did fun this weekend was I actually made homemade tortillas for the first time. They were corn tortillas, and I mean it wasn't hard, but I miss just warming up the tortillas and then eating them, and versus rolling out the dough and then cooking it and then warming it up. But they were good, and Xavier really liked them. We had tacos, carne asada tacos, and rice and beans and potato salad. And that was actually my first time making potato salad because I never used to like it, but now I do. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys, do a morning meeting. What's fabulous about your morning today? Let me know down in the comments. What was fabulous about your weekend? Comment down below. What was not so fabulous? Maybe something sad happened. Something sad almost happened to us, and I'll share that with you. So something sad yesterday almost happened to us. I know that sounds weird, but so our cat, you guys know we have a cat. His name is Raja, like the lion, or I mean like the tiger in Aladdin, Jasmine's tiger. He's a striped black and white cat. He looks like a little tiger. And so we named him Raja, and he is afraid of everything. We got him when he was like a few weeks old. He was a rescue, and someone actually found him in the bushes outside their home. And he is just a scaredy cat. He's still afraid of us. Like, he will come to us kind of, but then if we walk by him, he gets scared, he runs, and he's been with us his whole life, almost a year. So he's afraid of everything. Well, lately he's been like trying to chase like the little flies or mosquitoes that are like starting to come out because it's warm, and he's been wanting to like get them outside, but then he runs right back in. Well, yesterday Xavier went to ride his bike, and then he came back inside, and his dad, Mr. Rojas, was out there with him. And when they both came in, well, Mr. Rojas came in first, and then Xavier came in, but he came in through the garage, and the front door was left open. And then I was cooking dinner, and I went and I looked, and I was like, hey, the front door is open. So then Xavier went to close it. I finished making dinner. We sat down, we ate dinner, we watched a TV show and a half, and then I got up and I was like, where's the cat? And then we couldn't find him. And then by that time it was already getting dark. So it was like 8 o'clock at night, and we're like looking for our cat, and then we realized that he probably went outside and got scared. So we went searching the neighborhood for him. It took like, I don't know, we were there for over an hour, going up and down the neighborhood, all through the neighborhood and up and down the main streets around our house. And I was like, he's so afraid of everything. Like, why would he run away? Like, if anything, he probably is hiding in a bush somewhere. But we looked and we couldn't find him. Finally, we're like, okay, we're just gonna come home. Maybe he's out there crying in front of our house. He wasn't. And we like turned around, and like 3 or 4 houses down, they have like a big, thick, like long row of bushes that separates the two houses, and he was hiding in there. And when we called him, he ran out, and then when we opened the door, he got scared, ran away, and he was running back and forth trying to find somewhere to hide. Luckily, we did find him, and we brought him back inside, and he was fine once he came inside. But he was so scared because, he's a scaredy cat, but I still felt bad. I felt bad for Xavier. Xavier thought he was never coming back. He thought he was lost. He had ran away. It was really sad. He was crying. I was almost crying because I felt bad for Xavier. But we found him. So then when I got him, he was like backed up into a corner. And like cats, when they get really scared, they hiss, or they try to bite you or claw you. And so I was kind of like really nervous that he would maybe try to do that to me. But he was just meow, meow, meowing like that. And I think he like asking me to pick him up because he was so scared. And then when I went to pick him up, he didn't do anything, and I held him and I pet him, and then he was fine. And then we started walking over, and then once like we got to where he could see the house, I think he remembered where he was. Funny, he got lost in our cul-de-sac, like in our little area. But I think he didn't know how to get home. He was so afraid. And so once he saw the house, he started getting all crazy because he wanted to go and jump, but I didn't want him to get scared again and run the wrong way. So finally we got to the door and I opened him and he went inside. And then he's been fine. He cried for us when we went to bed, so then we came out for a little bit more. But he's fine. So that was something almost sad that would happen to us, because if we wouldn't have found him, it would have been a really sad night for Xavier and for us. I'm glad we found him. But something exciting or happy that happened was, so last Friday, we went out and got the paper because we got a notification and a phone call from Xavier's teacher that we are actually in the paper. So in the paper, there's a teacher section, a section about teachers. This one article was about, as teachers grapple with distance learning, relationships with students remain a priority, which is very true, which means like our relationship is my priority. I'm here to make sure, like, in this time, that you guys are okay. If you need anything from me, if you need help with anything, please let me know. If your parents need anything, please let me know. You can let me know on here. You can leave a comment asking me to contact you. You can comment to me on Google Classroom that we have, that I hope you guys are checking regularly. You can meet me at our Zoom meetings. Your parents can send me a dojo. There's numerous ways that you can contact me, so please let me know if there's anything I can do to help you or to make this whole situation easier for you. So they interviewed 3 teachers. One of them was a high school teacher. One of them was a 3rd grade teacher at McKinley, not too far from us. And one of them, this girl here, is actually Miss Chaudhry, and that's Xavier's teacher. And so they interviewed these 3 teachers and they asked them to send pictures and things. And they actually picked one of the pictures Miss Chaudhry sent, and it was me and Xavier. So that's us. Hopefully you can see. So his school does like a little theme every week. He goes to school at in Panama Buena Vista School District, so it's not the same district as ours. And last week, their theme was window art. So it was decorate your window with art. And, many people hung posters or things they drew. And that was Xavier's plan. And I was like, hey, you know what? Let's paint the window. So we just used acrylic paint. They said you could use it the same as window paint. And we painted. I painted the little flowers and he painted these little pictures over here on this side. And then he wrote a note saying, I miss you, Miss Chaudhry, which is his teacher. And he wrote his name in blue, like somewhere over here. And we sent these pictures to her. We put it on Twitter. And then they asked the teachers for pictures to submit. And they chose Miss Chaudhry's picture because they felt like that was a good representation of how Xavier feels and how other students feel. That they miss their teachers and they want to go back to school. They miss their friends. They want to go back to school. They just miss school. They don't want to be stuck at home all the time. You might feel the same. You might feel different. That's up to you. But I just thought that was really cool, and that was something that I wanted to share with you. I also just wanted you guys to know that I hope you have a fabulous week. I've been really busy these last few weeks, but it's actually made me feel better. I kind of feel like almost like I'm with you guys a little bit. I've gotten to see at least 9 of your faces last week. That was like really exciting for me. I miss having our conversations. I miss talking to you guys. I miss teaching you. And I miss going to work. I love my job and I love each and every one of you. I just hope you're all safe and healthy. And you're continuing to social distance and, stay inside your home area. You can go outside for a walk if your parents say, or go outside and play, but just not in large gatherings just because it's dangerous right now. And hopefully this will all be over soon. I think I heard that places maybe are going to start opening back up, and then slowly everything will get back to normal. And then hopefully next school year it'll be a normal school year. But other than that, I just wanted to say good morning. I hope you have a fabulous day. Make sure if you haven't subscribed that you do, or that you're checking the channel regularly. Later on today, I have an appointment or a few meetings online. And then later on today, I'm going to do a read aloud with our new book. So that's exciting. And because we finished Wonder finally. And hopefully this book will go a little faster. So I'm going to introduce the book and start reading some pages from the book, and we can start our new read aloud. And that's something that you guys can look forward to, something that I look forward to because I feel like it helps us connect and stay connected. One thing I will be doing is reaching out to parents this week. So if I haven't heard from you, maybe even if I have heard from you, I'm going to be calling parents, checking in with parents, letting them know about our Zoom and our Google Classroom and the YouTube channel. I'm also later on today going to be posting a video with strategies on fractions. So multiplying fractions, multiplying and dividing fractions, adding and subtracting like fractions, and adding and subtracting unlike fractions. So just look for those, and we'll go through all the strategies. We'll make another anchor chart, and I'll post that to help you guys with your homework. Also, packets go out this week. So if you have packets 1 and 2 finished, you can turn those in when you pick up packet 3. Packet 3 is available for pickup this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from times 8 in the morning to 10:30 in the morning. You can pick up your packet Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 in the morning to 10:30 in the morning. When you pick up your new packet 3, you can turn in packets 1 and 2. So if you need any help with anything else, please let me know. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.